Hey friends, it's Jasmine. I hope you all are doing well. Happy 2021. And with New Year's Day, I wanted to talk about our courses that are going to be coming back to the store. These courses are going to be available in person as well as online, okay? So the first course that we are going to have and what I'm going to be talking about in this video is going to be the BAC. BAC stands for Beginner's Astrology course, and this is going to be taking place Wednesday, January 13th at 7 p.m. And typically class will last for about an hour and a half, and this course is going to run for 5 consecutive weeks. The classes are $15 a class, and like I said, you can take this course online from the comfort of wherever you are, or you can take this course in person at the store. We are following, CDC guidelines, wearing masks, socially distancing, and, doing everything that we can to make sure everyone is staying safe. So we will also have some limitations on how many people will be able to be in the physical classroom. So if you would like a spot in the physical classroom, I highly recommend that you book. You call the store or stop by in person, and you make sure that you get on this early enrollment. So BAC, Beginner's Astrology, one of the reasons why this class, I feel like, is so fundamental and why I am having this course actually be the first, because I will be teaching classes from January 2021, likely through most of August, possibly even a little bit into September. That's typically where class schedule falls for me. And so every Wednesday there is going to be a class, and these will be broken up into various single classes, courses, and workshops on various different occult topics. That being said, Beginner's Astrology is really fundamental because it lays down a solid astrological foundation for you. So if you are someone who doesn't know anything about astrology whatsoever, maybe you're not even familiar with like the 12 signs of the zodiac, astrology can be super complex and difficult sometimes to work your way through, especially because it can sometimes be very dry and use lots of complicated language. So taking a course can really simplify things, and the Beginner's Astrology is catered to anyone who would like to deepen their understanding and get to know the language of the stars. So if you're a beginner astrologer, or maybe your goal isn't even to be an astrologer, but you just want to learn more about astrology, this course is absolutely perfect for you. If you are already a seasoned astrologer, I think that you will get something out of this class as well, because I believe that we can constantly keep evolving and learning more about our practice, especially when it comes to astrology. I jokingly kind of call astrology like the pre-calculus of the occult, or the pre-calculus of witch school, because it can be a little tricky, and that's why this course is designed to just really make things simple and put things in just layman terms. Some of the benefits that you will have from taking this course is not only are you going to have a good foundation in astrology and a good understanding in your astrology, but it's also going to affect how you better understand yourself, and also how you can better relate to others. And if you are a practitioner of the craft, I think this course especially is important, because you'll get to know these planetary factors on a deeper level, and that can help you better manifest whatever it is you are trying to conjure, and also help you kind of plan your year accordingly to what is going on in the cosmos, because as above, so below, as things are in the heavens, so they are here on earth. And so understanding these cycles and rhythms can better help you connect as a witch or a practitioner. Now, that being said, you do not have to be a witch to take this astrology course. I just think that if you do identify with that and you are in this practice, this is really going to be fundamental for you. Astrology also kind of bleeds into other forms of divination as well. So if you are interested in taking the TTC, the Tarot Training Course, or the PC, the Palmistry course, especially with palmistry, this is so fundamental for you because there is bits and pieces of astrology linked in other divination methods. And then also tying it back in with the occult when it comes to spell work and ritual, astrology can also benefit you there as well. So that's why I feel like whether you are a complete novice and a beginner to astrology as a whole, or whether you have some seasoned experience with astrology, this course can really benefit both of those individuals, because you can always learn more, and understanding how you can incorporate this into different aspects of your life to get the most out of this course. So the beginner's astrology course, the back, is going to help you connect more with the 12 signs of the zodiac, of course. That's where we're going to be starting, right? So understanding these 12 signs. Now, we're going to take it a step further. I think a lot of us, and especially those of you watching this video, we're probably already very familiar with sun sign astrology. I think that's probably the most common form of astrology, and that's just looking at your sign based upon your solar placement in your chart. But this course goes much deeper than that, because we are so much more than just our sun signs, of course. So first, we're going to be starting off with breaking down the 12 signs of the zodiac, and that is going to help us build a solid foundation. Then we're going to be taking it a step further, and we're going to be looking at planetary factors. So what the planets mean within astrology. And then we're going to be going further, and we're going to be looking at the houses of astrology. There's 12 houses in astrology, and there's 12 signs of the zodiac. And in back, we are looking at the 9 base layer planets. So what this course is designed to do is essentially take you from a basic understanding or no understanding of astrology at all, build a solid foundation, and help you build your confidence and your knowledge in this practice. So that way you can fully interpret a full natal chart. And also kind of begin to work on synastry as well. So where this course is going to take you is ideally at the end of this course, if you stay with me and you do the material, you listen to the lectures, you do your homework, you are going to be able to look at a birth chart, aka a natal chart, and be able to understand what this means. And I'm going to try to put an image of one here in case you don't know what I'm talking about. You will also be able to kind of dip your toes in the water of synastry. And this is where we're comparing 2 of those charts together. So this might be for friendships or couples or business deals, but layering 2 people's charts on top of each other to be able to look at compatibilities within these individuals. You will also be pulling charts for events. So it's very common for people to have a chart pulled for maybe a wedding, or they're planning like a party, or you just want to take a look at a specific day. You can also pull a chart for that as well. That's kind of what this course is going to be all about. And I am going to be pre-recording all of these lectures. Okay. And these lectures are going to be posted over on Patreon. So if you enroll and are a student of the Beginner's Astrology course in 2021, you will be in class. And so you will be getting the live lecture from me. Now, if you would like to re-listen to those lectures, you can come over to Patreon and join me there. And you're going to be able to re-listen to all of the class lectures and get extra copies of documents and material for class. Now, if you enroll in the class, you're going to get the live lecture, and you are just going to get all of the material and documents along with the cost of enrolling in this course. However, if you choose not to enroll in the beginner's astrology course and you would like to listen to the lectures or like to look at the material, that information is going to be readily accessible for you over on Patreon. And you can check out the link down below to find my Patreon, and you can enroll and subscribe and sign up over there, and you'll be able to look at all of the exclusive material, class content, and early access to videos. So that is all for today, guys. I just wanted to talk a little bit about beginner's astrology before I get started on recording all of the lectures and uploading everything over to Patreon. I hope you all have a very happy new year in this year of the white metal ox. And until next time, guys, blessed be.